If you guys struggle with Recoil, I want to introduce you to this map called Recoil Master. It's on the Steam Workshop, and there's one just like this in Counter-Strike Global Offensive, but now it's even more updated and more futuristic. So if you guys want your spray control to look like a pro, I'm going to walk you through how to do it in this video on this workshop map, and I'll put the link down in the description. But before I get into that, if you guys want any cool skins, and if you guys want to upgrade your inventory, you should check out the sponsor of this video, Skins Monkey. Skins Monkey is a CS2 skins trading site and marketplace that provides an instant way to get new skins. My favorite thing about Skins Monkey is that I can trade skins that I no longer want and trade it for a skin that is equal value. If you use code Louis CS2, you get a $5 bonus on your first trade. If you want to buy skins, you can get a 30% deposit bonus plus an extra 5% using my code. The link is down in the description. So once you have the workshop map downloaded, you want to click the play button up top, and through all these tabs, you're going to want to hit the workshop maps, and you'll see the Recoil Master right here. You just want to make sure it's selected and highlighted in white. And once you're ready to start training to become a CS2 Pro, all you want to do is hit the go button in the bottom right. So when you load into the map, you're going to want to turn left, unless you want to check out the little museum that they have. They kind of display some of these trophies, but there's actually an Easter egg in this map that you can go up to any of these knives and just click the E button or your use button if you've rebounded it, and you can get any of these knives that you want. So if you want to train without the default knife, if you don't have one, then definitely go hit up that part of the map. But once you're in here, it'll give you an AK, and you have all the other weapon options that it has installed, and you can actually start training. Now, what I recommend to start with if you want to get a good spray control and especially look like a CS2 Pro, you want to start with just the first about like 9 bullets. Really practice and get these bullets right here inside of this green circle. So just like this, you can see I got 9 out of 0 right inside of the green. You just want to keep repeating this over and over again. Now, when you let go your spray, this actually resets, unlike in the Global Offensive Workshop map. So I think that's really good. But again, you just want to keep practicing this spray where you're pulling down and then slightly to the right, just like this. You just want to repeat this a bunch until you get, 8 out of 0 or 9 out of 0 a lot of times. Now, the little red number here is the bullets outside of the green zone. So if I'm shooting right here, you can see that I have 0, and then if I shoot outside of the green, it's giving me 1. So what you really want is these numbers to add up to 30 once you're done spraying. So once you're done spraying, you really want it to add up to 30. Just like this. As you can see, it's 30, so all my bullets are right here in this zone. Now there's a lot of options here on the right side that we can go over. Bullet time's currently broken. We don't really need infinite ammo. No spread doesn't matter, but the recoil crosshair could actually help you. This is going to enable the recoil crosshair on your crosshair, and it'll help you maybe decide where to aim your spray. So if you're having trouble staying in that green circle, you can kind of just track the crosshair. I'm not a big fan of this. I just like following the green dot, but it's all preference and how you want to train. So if you also don't like the size of these dots, you can actually change that by going here. You can see the 1 size makes these red ones a lot smaller. Then obviously 3 is going to make them a little bit bigger. Now, I'm a fan of number 2. I think this is like the most perfect size, and I'm a really big fan of that. Now, you can also change the mode where number 2 mode shows no red dots, so you can sit here and just practice without following any of the red dots, and you're just kind of following the green. Now, I follow the green dot by just my peripheral vision. You guys can sit there and follow it if you want with your eyes at first, just to kind of build up that muscle memory. But obviously, if you played so long, you don't need to worry about that. And then obviously mode 3 is just going to just kind of show you what's in front of you with one of the red dots, so you're not tracing the whole recoil. But I'm a fan of the number 1 mode where I can just kind of see where the recoil should be going. Now, one of the cool things about this map is the dummy target option. This is going to give you live feedback on where you're hitting your target in your spray. So if you're really working on trying to hit that target, you can see that I hit all 30 bullets. I hit 1 right on his private area, 27 on his torso, and 2 on his head, which is really good for a spray. But if you're good at this close distance, what you can do is go over here and click the plus button. Now this is going to make it so your spray is going to be farther than normal, so you can practice shooting at farther targets. And this goes all the way back as far as you can even imagine. Now, if you're spraying at this distance, then I think you're playing on the wrong map, to be honest. I would honestly maybe reinstall Counter-Strike because you should never be spraying at this distance. But if you accidentally put it to 11, you can just click the white button here. That is the reset button. Now, if we want to select a different gun, we obviously just shoot it. But one of the cool things about this is you can add dummies. So what this is practicing your spray transfer. So once you've kind of mastered, you know, the first 9 bullets and then the left to right, you can honestly just practice transferring to a target. So you can see I killed both of these guys. They stood absolutely no chance. And you can do it any direction that you want. So maybe I want to go to the left, just like this. We can see that we killed him. And then we can go to the right, and maybe even back to the left. This guy, he might have one-tapped us. We were a little too slow on him, but that's fine. Now, one of the other cool options is if we disable these bots, we can actually click these arrows, and this is going to move the target. So I actually want to get the recoil off of there, and then just practice shooting this guy moving. There's a lot of running and shooting individuals in this game, so practicing this is probably really good. You can even just practice kind of bursting at his head if you really want to, just to know if you're hitting him or not. This is almost like an aimbots map, but you're getting live feedback on if you're actually hitting your target. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video on how to practice your spraying. If you guys have any questions, leave it down below in the comments, and I will link the workshop map down below. But make sure you guys subscribe to my channel for more content. I'm going to release a pro CS2 crosshair guide here soon, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out.